everyone, Harriet here, hope you're doing okay. Today it's going to be a brand new predictions video, and this is for No Mercy, which is coming up tomorrow night. I do have a confession. This is the second time I am recording this video because I wasn't happy with the content that I did yesterday. I was kind of a bit out of it because I had to go to the dentist. I didn't have anything done, I was just kind of a bit nervous because I don't like dentists. I was kind of out of it a little bit, but hopefully this predictions video will go a little bit better. Also, before I begin, next Thursday is my birthday. I am years old, so I want to do a Q&A. So if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Also, if you just want to leave them on my Twitter and also on my Facebook, but I don't really use that very often. It's more Twitter I use nowadays. Just leave a comment, tag me, and then I'll happily answer them if I get enough questions. Also, it's a good thing I did re-record this because they announced the pre-show not long after I had finished the video. So two birds, one stone. Speaking of the pre-show, let's start off with that. So it's going to be Apollo Crews versus Elias. So it's not Elias Sampson anymore, it's just Elias. And pure and simple, very straightforward. I think Elias is going to win. End of. Next we have Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins versus Sheamus and Cesaro. I'm really glad that Dean and Seth are the champions at the moment. It's been a long time coming, especially the whole, well, I hate you, now I like you, and, you know, we could be brothers again. And Dean had it with Roman, not last year or the year before, something like that. I can't remember now. But, yeah, it's good that we see Dean back with Seth. I do like Sheamus and Cesaro's look. It kind of... I know I'm going to hate saying this, and David, if you're watching this, I am going to use this reference, Top Gun, you know, because he knows how much I'm not a lover of that film, but hey. Yeah, they kind of remind me of the two of the guys from Top Gun. I don't know their names. As to who I think is going to win, I think Dean and Seth are going to retain. I think there probably will be interference from Gallows and Anderson, I think, at some point, and it will... cause I think Gallows and Anderson will probably have a shot as well at the next pay-per-view. I don't know if it's Survivor Series or not. I know SmackDown's next one is Hell in a Cell, but I think that, yeah, I think Dean and Seth are going to retain, but I think it's going to be via disqualification through Gallows and Anderson. Next we have Neville versus Enzo Amore. Oh my gosh, Enzo, you are really going through a rough patch at the moment, my friend, but I don't know, you reap what you sow, I suppose, but in regards to that, again, this is another simple one. I think Neville is going to retain. He's a good heel. He's a fantastic heel, actually, at the moment. And Enzo, he's only just arrived at 205. You know, he's still on Raw a little bit because 205 does compete on Raw sometimes. But, you know, I easily think that Neville is going to win. Next we have The Miz with Curtis, Axel and Bo Dallas, and he is facing off against Jason Jordan. This is going to be an interesting match, mainly because we're still going behind Jason Jordan going solo, because they were great in American Alpha, but they split them up because at the moment WWE doesn't seem to like tags at the moment, or tag teams as such. You know, they split up quite a lot of them recently, but Jason Jordan, you know, he's slowly coming up. I haven't seen the promo that he did with Miz on Monday with Kurt Angle. I have yet to find out what was said, but I have a feeling, because, you know, it's kind of been slowly building up, I have a feeling Jason Jordan is going to win, but he won't be champion for very long. I think he will probably be champion for a week, if not less. He probably might lose the championship on Monday because The Miz will use his rematch clause, and then he'll win it back again. Next we have Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt, and this is a rematch from SummerSlam. The SummerSlam match was really good. You know, you had the Balor persona, and, you know, he kind of freaked out Bray a few times in the match. You know, Bray did try to kind of use his spooky stuff. It didn't work, and Finn Balor basically freaked him out. So I'm looking forward to this rematch, but it's just going to be normal Finn. It's not going to be his demon persona, because, you know, he had the promo on Monday after Bray defeated Dustin Rhodes, not Goldust, because, you know, he wanted to prove he could fight him just as himself. Finn's promo was fantastic. He basically told Bray, if the demon is a creation of the man, which one is more dangerous? You know, luring to the fact that he is the man behind the demon, and also, you know, the demon is a persona of him, but, you know, he could be just as dangerous as himself because, you know, he created the demon, but he's also himself. So, in regards to that, I think Finn is going to win again because Bray never has much luck at pay-per-views and WWE just keep burying them more and more. Next, we have the Fatal 5-Way, and this is for the Raw Women's Championship. So, we have Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax versus Emma versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley, who has now returned. And I'm actually glad I got that without looking at my tablet. So yeah, Bayley returned on Monday back in her hometown of San Jose, and she actually looked, you know, she didn't look cutesy. She looked like she was ready to kick the living heck out of Nia Jax, which is the way she should have been in her match with Alexa Bliss. You know, I said it before, you know, I joked in regards to she did the hardcore thing from Bubbles, from Powerpuff Girls, but, you know, Bayley looked like she was in the zone, and this is more Bayley we need of, you know. It's good that she has the you know, the very cute baby face, but, you know, you need to show her for who she is. She is a wrestler, you know, and hopefully this will slowly build her up again. Hopefully the audience will get behind her this time. In regards to this match, I don't think she is going to win, but it is a good way to get her back into the swing of things, you know, after the shoulder injury. But I'm torn between two in regards to who's going to win. It's either going to be Nia Jax or it's going to be Alexa Bliss. Nia Jax will dominate in this match, no doubt about it. But I think you can have the 4 women literally just pounce on her and try and take her down because, you know, she is the bigger woman of them all. So, and she, you know, she'll have more muscle just to pretty much decimate them. You know, she's pretty much like the female Braun Strowman in the women's division because, you know, it's very hard for her to take her down. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing because I am a bigger woman. I would love Nia Jax to win, but I have a funny feeling that Alexa Bliss is going to win because they're going to still keep her the champion. I think it's going to lead on to a big match at Survivor Series. I don't know who Alexa will face off. Hopefully against Nia Jax, you know, because, you know, she's slowly built herself up now on Raw and in WWE, and I think she's fantastic. But I think for now, Alexa Bliss is going to take this match on Sunday. Next match is one I've been personally looking forward to, but I think it's far too early for it to have been shown. It is John Cena versus Roman Reigns. The reason why they should have left this for a WrestleMania match, you know. John Cena has fought off against The Rock at WrestleMania, and I thought it would have been fantastic for him to face off against Reigns at WrestleMania. But I think because Cena's going off soon to do or film other stuff, they've pushed it forward a bit. Though I can't say it hasn't been fantastic because it has, especially the whole dissing each other in the last few weeks, and then on Monday, I mean, Cena has won pretty much every time he's, you know, had the war of words with Roman. But when it was Roman on his own on Monday, he won that. And he did the whole flick the microphone and walk off, which is Cena's shtick. But it's just been fantastic. I've absolutely loved it. I've just literally been, every time it's come on, I've just been like, oh, they didn't just say that, did they? You know, sort of thing. It's really been to the knuckle, breaking the 4-4 completely, and all approved by Vince McMahon and the 2 men, so that's why it's been fantastic. In regards to who I think is going to win, definitely Roman. Cena's going to let Roman go over because, like I said, Cena's going to go off soon, and he's going to go back to SmackDown very soon, I think, because he is a free agent. I don't know who he's going to face off against on SmackDown, but it's just a rumour at the moment. He is going to go back. But I'm definitely going with Roman in regards to winning. And the last match, it is Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman for the WWE Universal Championship. This match is going to be brutal from start to finish. It is literally just going to be full of suplexes. It's going to, you know, Braun manhandling Brock virtually out of the building. And I have a feeling it's going to end in a no disqualification because Brock is going to retain. I don't know how it's going to happen. I think they're literally going to be decimate each other at every point in the match. I don't think it's going to be a very long match either. I'm guessing it's probably going to be about 10-15 minutes, if that. I know it's going to be the main event of the show, but it's not going to be a very long one because I don't know, I just have this funny feeling in my head. Brock doesn't really have very long matches. Well, the last few he hasn't anyway, but I have a feeling it's going to be a no disqualification. Brock's going to retain, and there's going to be a rematch very soon in the future. So that's it for my predictions video. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments below what your predictions are. If you want to let me know on Twitter what you think, then you know, my details are down there below. Like I said, these are just purely what I think. I just do it for fun mainly. So yeah, that's really it. Oh yeah, so if you want to leave a question, leave it down below. If you want to just ask me anything like wrestling, anime, YouTube, life in general, but keep it clean, because you know I'm trying to keep this channel PG as much as I can. So yes, if you want to know when I upload my videos, click on the bell below. So please leave a like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I shall chat to you all soon. Bye!